In an endeavour to ease the process of providing assistance to farmers in the state, the Jammu and Kashmir government's twin schemes of microfinance and Kisan credit card scheme have helped many farmers reap benefits. Kashmir Now brings you the following report.
The Jammu and Kashmir government is making all possible efforts to ensure the development of the agriculture sector and those associated with it in the state. Nearly 70% people in the state are directly or indirectly dependent on agriculture or allied activities. The government's agri-credit program, microfinance and Kisan credit card scheme have provided much-needed help to the farmers in the state. These schemes are aimed at providing easy, low-interest monetary assistance to farmers who use this assistance to finance their agriculture processes.
किसान क्रेडिट कार्ड में ये बहुत से प्रोग्राम हैं, जिस तरह फार्मर कौन सी क्रॉप के लिए क्रेडिट लेना चाहता है, क्या वो इंडोर एक्टिविटीज कर रहा है। वैसे तो जनरली क्या है कि 25,000 रुपये एकड़ का इसमें रखा गया है, तय किया है नेशनल लेवल पे कि 25,000 रुपये एकड़ के बैंक देता है क्रेडिट, और किसान क्रेडिट कार्ड 25,000 रुपये जिस फार्मर के पास जमीन है 1 एकड़, उसको 25,000 रुपये देता है।
These schemes are being implemented by several state-owned organizations such as the Jammu and Kashmir Bank, Jammu and Kashmir State Women's Development Corporation, Jammu and Kashmir State Cooperative Bank, National Bank for Rural and Agriculture Development. A number of training programs in different districts of the state have been started to raise awareness among farmers about the scheme.
हम ये कह सकते हैं कि एक ही दिन में कोई रेवोल्यूशन तो नहीं आ सकती, लेकिन प्रोसेस में है। इससे ये है कि किसान जो है जैसे फसल निकली खेत से ही फसल उठा के सीधा व्यापारी के गोदाम में पहुंचा देते थे, जो उसने रेट दिया वो ले लिया। लेकिन इससे ये है कि वो अपने हिसाब से बेच रहा है और अपने मन चाहे दाम जो है किसान अब ले रहा है।
Both the schemes are emerging as effective modes of credit delivery to the farmers in terms of timeliness and hassle-free operations. With minimum of transaction costs and documentation, the reach and interest of the schemes among the farmers is increasing by the day.
These activities are very important related with the agriculture sector, because in a way food security is the basis of all development. Unless there is food security, everything else will not take off. So the steps being taken by the state government to promote agriculture and to enhance the production and productivity in the agriculture sector in the states will definitely go a long way, not only in increasing the income of the state, but in also developing the economy of the state as a whole. Between 70 to 80% of the population of the state has an agricultural base. So it is very important that agriculture is given a boost, and this activity is strengthened in a way that the people connected with agriculture are able to improve their standard of living, they are able to improve their incomes. That's very important. Number of steps are being taken. One of these steps is, of course, to improve flow of credit to the agriculture sector. The other is to promote increased use of technology, the latest technology in the agriculture sector. These are the two main stays of improving agriculture. The others are, of course, ensuring that you have the availability of the latest innovations that are there should also be available to the farmers. So this is what we are trying to do. This is what the state government is, the mandate is, which we are trying to implement in the field. Unless we create the awareness amongst the farmers about all these aspects which I just talked about, without that things will not take off. And that is in fact one of the primary and the toughest tasks, because the this, as you know, the terrain of most of the areas in this state is very tough. We have hilly areas, some of them are very inaccessible. So to generate awareness across the state regarding all these activities is one of our main focus areas.
Introduced in 2000.